They try blocking my chase, I'm still jogging in place. Wonder why I'm the golden child, it's not a mistake. We press niggas and speaking code like locking the safe. Trying to go up on me is like hopping in place. I know I'm in it, but she just got this sort of anger against me. They wanna kill me, drive by and throw shots at my grave, it's crazy. But all gravy cause I'm getting cash money now. Way before Love Me Now, the show's over 100,000. That's why I see you niggas now, don't wanna powwow. The mic made me like Mike and I ain't Lil Bow Wow. Life is all a gamble and you gotta put some thoughs down. Win a couple games now and you the man around town. Now you fucking pretty brown rounds from the Liddy town and hoping that it lasts forever, they don't ever forget you now.
I ain't really been to the city so long, I don't even know what's going on. Hoes gone and the good girls moved on. Old friends jealous and I'm feeling so strong. Coming up so cause the money's so low. Old friends didn't get to last too long. Old hoes gone but I gotta move on.
Baby, don't get me started, just got her hair done so she slept with the bonnet. I'm the best motherfucking rapper, nigga. Bitch, there go baby, them stuntin'. Hoppin' out smelling good, pocket full of money. They hop off your dick when they got what they wanted. Tell me whatever, don't tell me you love me. I've been through some shit, baby, actually. Can we get straight to the action? Let's just get nasty. Fuck all they keepin' it classy. She like a nigga, the thug, I'll smack on the ass cheek.
Yeah, nigga. You know what type of vibe we on today, man? Summer vibes in this motherfucker today. NdAPostPodcast, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you know, shout out to the Red Stripes and the Loud Packs. You know what I mean? Shout out to all them chicks with the wigs. Don't sweat that wig out today, baby.
My bitch got a wig in her hell, but she's in the 10. It's enough room for the sleep up in there, but I'm too tired to sleep in the
bitches get no peace. I'm off the chain like an old piece with no grip, with no sleep. That OG, I'm so deep. So roll deep, it's just me and a dope beat. You know me, it's OB if you owe me. Break you off like an OP with a slow leak. With a crack in your store, just like an old street. Had you smelling like skunk ass with old feet. Now that's a smell that'll leave you in with a nosebleed. You hoes weak, I'm smacking you on your old cheeks. You told me I can lay you down like some old sheets. You can't tamper, she broke you off like an old leash. The dough key, she gave it to me the whole G. It's low key, matter of fact, I'm so neat. I'm so deep, I put that pussy to a slow sleep. You niggas hoes, y'all drinking cum like cold tea. I cut you niggas in half just like Shinobi. Then go back to the crib, commence to roll weed. I do me like Rocco since 03. That's that real ether, tattoos and white beater. I don't wanna beat your wife, just let my pipe skeeter. All nighters, I grind hard, the street stars. I bring the thunder and lead the Rockets with James Harden. I don't trust you act niggas, you whack niggas. Say you got a strap, nigga, them is not facts, nigga. Quit lying, your story is not selling. You niggas is not rapping, you telling on all sevens. Like news time at 11, that's crazy, you niggas shady, can't fade me. I'm talking about 3 of y'all like I'm baby. On some real shit, the streets raised me. Put respect on my name, or push up Daisy.
Simba. Man, CTL, man. I'm talking to y'all. All 3 of y'all. Motherfuckers better put motherfucking respect.
Like I said before, IG. May 21st is in shit, that's next Saturday, I believe. Next Saturday, we'll be at Smoking Divas Lounge, Ray Shark Enterprises, pop-up shop. You know what I'm saying? Dreamcast. Ain't no telling who gon' be there.
Sliding through EC.
You should be there. You feel me?
Smoking for a peace of mind. I got a vibe on side of me. Say she tryna be my wife, but I'm married to these streets. Got that money.
I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. Big with the mohawk, that's my mother brand. Understand about my moolah, I ain't playing. 15 in my hand, they like, where you from the land? And I stay with the Rubers. It's scary Freddy Krueger. Try to play me, I'ma aim at his medulla. I used to be high-headed, but
Like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worth it of my love. You ain't worth it of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worth it of my love. Big bitch, so I talk heavy. Big bitch, so I walk heavy. Big bitch, and my money real heavy. Heavy. Big bitch, so I talk heavy. Big bitch, so I walk heavy. Big bitch, and my money real heavy. Like I like my girl BBW.
I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. Big with the mohawk, that's my mother brand. Understand about my moolah, I ain't playing. 15 in my hand, they like, where you from the land? And I stay with the Rugers. It's scary Freddy Krueger. Try to play me, I'ma aim at his medulla. I used to be high-headed, but these diamonds got me cooler.
Like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worth it of my love. You ain't worth it of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worth it of my love. Big bitch, so I talk heavy. Big bitch, so I walk heavy. Big bitch, and my money real heavy. Heavy. Big bitch, so I talk heavy. Big bitch, so I walk heavy. Big bitch, and my money real heavy.
Your body.
RD Beats Production.
Cause baby, your body, you feel so amazing. And baby, your body, you're moving it all in rotation. Baby, your body, it's like a vacation. And girl, when I'm in it, hit it, don't run, cause you know I chase ya.
Jig on the track with your body, you know I'm a with it, bitch, just like wasabi. I saw for a living, big ball in my hobby, you know I'm equipped with the pump like I'm Bobby. Drip so hard, that's Creek. Niggas my age, call me triple OG. You ain't gotta like Cicero or agree, but when you see a nigga, better keep the shit P. Player, bitch feeling frog lick there. Add it to the tatty, that's Drea. Jig, how you still hear prayer? Was on the floor, now it's in the air. Cake stacking up, that's layer. Run up a check, I got the wild card in the deck. Money bring power, respect. Trying to mark me up, putting hickeys on my neck. Told the bitch, fuck a hickey, gon' get a P bag. Matter of fact, the tongue kids, I think it's evident who run shit. I be killing niggas on some fun shit. I'm knocking all in my face, I'm my shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that damn shit. All of my niggas, you name it.
Your body.
RD Beats Production.
Cause baby, your body, you feel so amazing. And baby, your body, you're moving it all in rotation.
That Kendrick shit, you know, that shit just be the time. We can't play no big time shit. We gotta play like hey, but you know what, man?
I got 20, 50, 100,000 bands. I got 20, 50, 100,000.
We gonna do this like a man, man.
I got
In the post podcast, I'll be right back at it. Every fucking Saturday, nigga. Like, share, comment, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a
it. When you raw compressing, you might look at a new car, a watch, or a new loft as a few small investments. My team was like a crush to me. I use y'all for leverage. We used to share clothes, now we suit cost the Lexus. The line hot, they wanna hear the truth on the record. Since I blew more, the feds got threw off direction.
Not supposed to be happening now. What are you calling about?
Show that.
I have no idea.
Show that Ray shirt. All right, man, let's go. Let's go.
Door open. I ain't gotta say much. They be tryna catch up. New whip, that's us. Bad bitch, she rolling up. No time for the player haters. On my grind, I can't lay up.
I think rich, so I gotta keep my bucks long. $1,000 fish, but still got some blue chucks on. You gon' jog or you gon' stampede. We in the diamond lane, breaded. All my niggas smell like good leaves. This that bag talk, I love the way she bad at.
KJ, what you got going on, man?
They done went down.
Full quarter.
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I've been
All
on some
y'all
shit
favorite
lately.
niggas flopped this year, nigga.
For real.
All y'all favorite niggas flopped.
I walk with a spot.
Don't talk about it.
I got what it takes to get to the top. The money I make, these
All
niggas
y'all
cannot compete.
favorite-
They
all
know
y'all
I'm getting a
favorite
lot. She give me the
basketball
spot. Give me that. It come to that pussy, I'm getting a lot. I know she a thot, so give her a shot. I fuck from the back to the pussy.
We started this in the post shit. Y'all niggas telling me all about James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant. All them niggas went down bad this year. Every single one of them, nigga. Like, what is wrong with these niggas, man? What's wrong with these niggas?
Before we jump into that, what's player pimp?
What's good, man? NdAPost Podcast. You already know every Saturday. We in this bitch, man. Low key and OG and paraphernalia in these videos and whatnot. You dig? Yeah. Yes, sir. You know. All them niggas went down bad this year. Yeah, all them niggas, bro. Every single one of them niggas. But shit, how was your week, pimp? You know what I'm saying? You know I'm doing my little shit. So talk to the people. How was your week, man?
Oh, it's been a slow week. Other than trying to prepare for the pop-up shop, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to do some new things, pull some things out for the people. I had a couple of discussions about the page with you about this week and other people and tweaking stuff, trying to, you know what I'm saying, make stuff be exactly the way we want it to be.
Yeah.
Rooting out a couple kinks, you know what I'm saying? Just
I did that.
Keep shit moving.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas has been working, you know what I'm saying? Been catching up on these playoff games and watching a lot of shit. Been watching a lot of stuff. Been lightweight getting them in my bag, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, I'm gonna just let y'all know this right now. This is gonna be one of them shows where, you feel me, nobody's exempt. We going straight at you cats this time around. I'm not playing around. I'm just not playing around today. Alright? So with that being said, I'm about to share this a little bit on IG. And Pimp, where you want to start at today?
Oh, I want to shout out DJ. That's Simon Hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want to start with the Sixers.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. I said this. Joel gonna burn out.
Did he burn out for real though?
Not really. Them other niggas did for real.
That's what you get out of that? Out of that 6 games, that's the excuse niggas burnt out?
The one game he did have a game where he just wasn't. But that wasn't the game he got hit in the head with the elbow. We split his shit.
Joel and B, they played the first 2 games of the series.
So, I mean,
you do realize that, right? Right. I'm just saying, like before I even start saying what I gotta say, I want you to finish saying what you gotta say. I'm just saying, do you realize that the nigga Joel Embiid missed the first 2 games of this series? Not to say that it was go make or break this series, change this series, and none of that. I'm just saying, do you realize that?
Yeah, I realize that.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I just figured that, some teams have been doing good without their stars. You know what I'm saying? Showing up.
Like Milwaukee?
Yeah. Like, niggas thought that Book being down was over for them niggas.
Yeah, but then again, they still was playing the Pelicans, though, bro. All right, hold on. I'm still trying to get these last little bit of shares off of shit. All right. Let's get down to this business, man. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Philly. right? Philly. I ain't surprised, nigga. I'm not surprised. I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. So basically, you telling me that the Sixers chose to pay Tobias Harris instead of paying Jimmy Butler. And the problem with this series is this. You traded to get James Harden, thinking that James Harden was going to do what Ben Simmons didn't do in the playoffs. Right? Is that a proper assessment or no? Did you think that nigga would? You thought that nigga would shoot the ball more in the playoffs? Like Ben Simmons wasn't shooting the ball. At least James Harden to shoot the ball, right? Right.
Right, but
so if that's the case, in Game 6 and Game 5, how many shots did James Harden take in the fourth quarter of both those games?
I think he only 5, maybe.
Yes, 2 in one, 3 in another. 5 shots. Talking about some. When I pass the ball, they just ain't pass it back to me.
That wasn't what we got you for.
What? No. Stop. What? Tyrese Maxey could say that. Tobias Harris could say that. Not somebody who's a top 75 player / superstar in the league, nigga. What is you talking about? What is that nigga talking about, bruh? Niggas shitted on Ben Simmons all last year because the nigga ain't want to take no shots in the fourth quarter. And James Harden step back 3 shooting ass did the same shit, and it's gonna go over niggas' heads. Still pay him $250 million for 5 years. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, bruh, man, niggas washed, cuz. That's what's real. That's what's real. That's the truth. Niggas is washed. James Harden, washed. Russell Westbrook, washed. That's the truth. That's not no hyperbole, nigga. I see it. James Harden can't be James Harden that he was in 2018. Russell Westbrook ain't who he was in 2017. They washed.
Yeah, they is.
Both them niggas is on an AI trajectory at this point, bruh. Because they not gonna change their games up. They think that they is when they know they levels are putting them here. They're not here. They're here. They don't want to adapt to it. I gotta give Carmelo credit. Carmelo sat down a year. He started figuring it out. Did he did what he had to do? He realized, like, look, I'm not the nigga who gonna be getting the ball and shooting 25, 30 times a night no more. I gotta pick my spots. James Harden is a facilitator at best now. He's not no scorer of the basketball like that. He's not going to be able to score 25, 30 a night. It's not going to happen anymore. I've seen enough. This season, I've seen enough. He quit on Houston to get out of Houston. Quit on Brooklyn to go to the Sixers. And what the fuck was that? He only had one good game in this playoff run with the Sixers, and that was a game 5 or 6. It was a game 5 against the Heat, or game 4, I should say, against the Heat. 30 points, like 9 assists, 8 rebounds. Wasn't really like James Harden, but it's like, come on, my nigga, I'm sick of this shit. Like, no, get him out of here. I'm cool on this James Harden shit. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, I'm cool. They washed up. Y'all gonna have to figure it out. You feel me? I hear Phil Jackson talk about, I'd rather trade LeBron and keep Russell Westbrook. Man, what? Man, listen. Nigga, he washed up. Phil Jackson, your old ass don't know what the fuck going on. You better as well try to get a Genie Bus buns, about to get some buns or something, nigga. Stop worrying about basketball, nigga. Fuck wrong with that nigga. But Philly, man, like I said, like, back to what we talk about Philly. Come on, man. I told you they wouldn't get out the second round, regardless, even with James Harden. We said that as soon as the trade happened.
Yeah, James Harden, I never put any regular season James Harden, and I don't think that's going to be no more either. But regular season James Harden, I got faith in that nigga. I've never had faith in James Harden when he hit the playoffs. never, cause he melt down, he bust, he go down in flames. So I really was listening to the analysts talk about who won in that trade.
Nobody. Nobody, baby.
I mean, well, with the pitch,
No, but listen. All just aside. Now, at this point, it may be nobody though, because we're gonna talk about Kyrie and what Kyrie been talking about too. You know what I'm saying? And it may have been a lose. Well, we're not gonna really know until, like, as far as this year. Oh, it's a lose. It's a lose for Philly. It's a lose for Philly. It's a lose. It's not really as much of a loss for the Nets as it is for the Sixers, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. I don't think that Steve Nash is getting fired. I think Steve Nash is going to get one more year. Doc Rivers is getting fired.
Now the press conference said they gonna keep him. They was ensuring the people that he coming back.
Believe the hype if you want to. You know what time it is. Believe the hype if you want to. If James Harden don't want him, he ain't gonna be there. All right, old ass James Harden gonna get Doc Rivers' old ass the fuck up out of there. Believe that. All right, now we're not gonna talk about the other Eastern Conference series yet, because we're gonna go to the other. We're gonna we're gonna go to the other series that's done first before we go to the two series that's still going on.
Okay.
So last night, as promised, when Ja Morant went down with the knee injury, I'm like, you know what time it is. Yeah. And you do. Shout out to the Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. I'll tell you this. After that series with Memphis really got some heart, man. I like Memphis. But at this point, what I will say is this. Memphis, they needed that. Right? There's not really no knock against them. No, they should have played better. They should have did this, that, and the third. I feel like that's exactly what Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies needed to keep getting better and better and better. It's a stepping stone for them, the way I look at it. All right? Dylan Brooks minus the crazy ass flagrant we was talking about last week, minus that, had a good series. Desmond Bang, a little banged up. Jared Jackson Jr. Yeah, that nigga is a dog. Jared Jackson Jr. is a dog, bro. Like, they got dogs on the team. Like, I gotta give the Memphis Grizzlies a lot of credit. And I'm not gonna go in on the Memphis Grizzlies like we just went in on the bum ass Sixers. They were bums. Sixers weren't going nowhere fast. Only they predicated on one nigga trying to help them there. Whether it was Joel Embiid or whether it was James Harden, one nigga. Memphis had a team.
Yeah, they had a whole team.
But when you're going against a team like Golden State,
that's experience.
But
plus with the
core though, the core has been together for at least. The core has been together and successful for at least going on 7 years.
Like 7 years.
Consistently. From 2015 to 2022, that's 7 years consistently. Niggas injured, whatever. But if they healthy, if you got Clay, Draymond, Steph Curry, it don't matter who with them niggas, man.
They cause a problem.
Yeah, and they got that championship pedigree. Steve Kerr, one of the best coaches in the league. So, with that, we're going to leave it at that. Steph Curry, keep showing these niggas up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get to that finals, man. Get these niggas off your back, man.
Now we staying on the West. We're staying on the West right now. And we're going to double back.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I keep telling y'all niggas about the Phoenix Suns. I keep telling y'all niggas, bro. I keep telling y'all niggas. Week after week. Week after motherfucking week. They good. They look good. But when it's all said and done, I don't trust them.
They can get got. I want to talk about Luka.
Now, this is the thing. Luka ain't had a good shooting game this whole series against the Suns. 11 for 26, 10 for 32, shit like that. If Luka Doncic can pull together a 45 to 50% shooting from the floor tomorrow, which may be a little hard, but if he can pull that off, Phoenix going home at the crib.
I mean,
what's up with Mikal Bridges and Jay Crowder and all the campaign? I told you. Like I said last week, I told you. I said, those niggas got to be hitting. All the other niggas got to be hitting for the Suns to be lethal. If they not hitting, the Suns is a regular team, really.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you look up, Chris Paul ain't really doing shit. Chris Paul had 4 straight bad games.
I mean, now, I would say on the Luka thing is that they trying to negate a lot of his shit. That's why his shooting looked bad. And they figure if we
I think he's doing something different though too. He exerted a lot of energy on the defensive end. That's something that he hasn't done. It is only his 3rd season, so it's not like, oh my God, he's, you know what I'm saying. But still, it's.
He tried to give extra to win. He tried
but
to
it's
do
good,
a little
though.
more than, you know what I'm saying. Some dudes they come out their bag and somebody get an answer for that.
Yeah, but it's good.
And
though.
they just melt down. He trying to I ain't gonna go all the way in my bag. I gotta focus on other shit. I gotta focus on trying to play a little more defense.
Yeah.
Because despite if I score 40 points and don't play no defense, that ain't no surefire win.
Yeah, but this the whole deal though, right? And then the team around Luka is subpar. So this is what I'll tell you. Suns probably win this series because the home team has not lost a game in this series. And I think that trend continues. I think that Dallas loses in 7. But with that being said, Warriors winning in 6 against the Suns. Suns can't fuck with the Warriors. Throughout these playoffs, watching all these games and shit, that is my conclusion. I don't give a fuck about no Chris Paul, no motherfucking Devin Booker. The Suns can't fuck with the Warriors. Period. Can't do it. They're not good enough. They don't got the firepower. Can't do it. Can't fuck with them. They ain't gonna beat them. So, and Dallas really can't fuck with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they really have a definitive answer for Luka Doncic, though. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't think they have a definitive answer for Luka Doncic, but I still...
They do have an answer for Luka Doncic.
No, they don't.
Let him get his and stop the rest of these motherfuckers.
That's not really the answer for Luka, though.
Throwing bodies at him is not going to help.
I mean, that's what's up with the Suns. That's why we having the bad shooting games because they throwing different bodies at him. You gotta go short nigga, tall nigga, medium nigga, line niggas.
Yeah, he done had everybody out
So, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm rolling with the Suns 7. I'm rolling with the Suns at 7. The Suns gonna win this one. You feel me? I roll with the Heat against the Sixers, and I did roll with the Warriors against the Grizzlies. And I rolled with the Suns, I think, at the beginning of the series against Dallas. But I said that's one of those series that can go either way. But I'm still rolling with the Suns. I'm still going to stick with the Suns, even though I'm telling you, Suns ain't fucking with the Warriors. Dave Dirty, don't get to jumping on this motherfucking group talking about the Suns after they win tomorrow, talking about the Suns going all the way again. I don't want to hear it. And if you get to talking that shit, nigga, fuck that, nigga. You gonna have to go to this liquor store since now they out here though. So I don't want no excuses. I know, Mike, you been dealing with, you know what I'm saying, got your kids in the AAU shit. Hey, the bottles is at the liquor store. The bottles of Lobos is at the motherfucking liquor stores in the city. I got a bottle at the crib, nigga. I done bought like 2 bottles of Lobos, nigga, since on my own, with my own cash, nigga. You feel me? So, we can put some money up, whatever bottle you want, you know what I'm saying? I'll cop that for you, Dave Dirty, if you want to go Warriors and Suns and shit. It's all love. You feel me? But I'm telling you, I need that Lobos. And Mike, I'm on the low, bro. I'm chilling. I ain't tripping on you, bro. But I know the summer is approaching, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a year. Like, come on, man, slide me that bottle, bro. They at the liquor store. They at the liquor store in the hood. Just get the javelin, man. You don't even got to get the Reposado. Get the javelin, man. It's at the crib. It's at the hood, nigga. Yeah, me? Like, fuck you talking about, man? Come through with that bottle, cuz. Real.
Now, this playoffs for real, seem to be about the dark horses.
Really?
I mean,
how?
They the ones that
who the dark, like, but they be one dark horse that's still alive. Dallas is the only dark horse that's still alive.
Boston was looking like they was one at the beginning of this when they came into the playoffs.
But Boston has arguably been the best team in NBA since the beginning of 2022. Look at the numbers again. They've been number one in defense and number one in offense from January 1st, 2022 to right now.
Because we was having a discussion about, of course, we was looking at the Bucks. Then old boy went down. Then we was like, the Sixers still might have a chance, and the Heat gonna fight.
Listen.
With everybody.
Listen.
So them three teams.
Let's just keep it clear. Philly ain't never had a chance, right? Philly ain't never had a chance. I told you that Milwaukee, Boston, and Miami are all similar. And that's with Chris Middleton on the floor. Without Chris Middleton on the floor, honestly, I am surprised that we are at this point right now. But I'm not, but I am. Right? And the reason why I'm so surprised is that Drew Holiday stepped up a lot in this series against Boston. Mm-hmm. As well as Bobby Portis. Grayson Allen. Shit like that. They're going to need them to step up one more time. Because if Chris Middleton is healthy, guess what? This series is already over. This series would have been done yesterday. I'd have gave the Celtics 2 games. But at the end of the day, when you got Middleton giving you still 20 to 25, it offsets whatever one of these niggas do. Whether it's Jaylen Brown or whether it's motherfucking Jason Tatum. Because one of them niggas going to go off, the other one going to be Luster. But they not going to go off as much as Giannis. They going to be even with Giannis. But Giannis his points hit different. Last night, Jason Tatum was really busting them threes. That's the first good 3-point shooting game he's had in the playoffs. He ain't really looked that good shooting the ball against the Nets. They just don't play no defense.
Yeah, they don't play.
You know what I'm saying? He went 7 from 15 from 3 last night, Jason Tatum. Is he going to do that again? No. I don't care where he's at. Boston, I don't give a fuck where he played at. He's not going to do that again. And I'm not knocking Jason Tatum. You know, it's been a talk like Jason Tatum, superstar. Is he in the superstar club? Is he a superstar? Okay. He is.
He's a superstar now?
He is. But he's on the level. He's on the level of superstar. He beat Giannis.
He's a superstar?
Look, come on, man. You gotta peep it. Just peep this shit. If he gets to the finals, he would have went through Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the Heat. The Heat was just in the finals a year ago. The Bucks just won the finals. And Kevin Durant is arguably the best player in the game, the way niggas want to talk about it. Jason Tatum has went through all those 3 gauntlets and got to the finals. He is on superstar status if he pulls that off. You cannot deny it. Because he is the guy. He is the man over there. It's not no little baby-ass IT. You feel me? It's not none of them niggas over there. None of them extra niggas over there. It's Jason Tatum's team. That's his squad, bruh. You feel me? But still, on the flip, like, I gotta be honest, too. Even if he doesn't beat the Bucks tomorrow, he is on a superstar level because some of these niggas is not superstars anymore. Anthony Davis is not a superstar anymore. James Harden, Russell Westbrook are not superstars anymore. Somebody has to come in and take their places. And Jason Tatum is one of those guys.
If Chris Paul get bucked, is he still a superstar?
Chris Paul is on the tail end of his career. He is still a superstar. He's going to always be like LeBron. They're going to always be superstars, bro. Because there's too many moments where you see them as a superstar than there is when you don't. But I will tell you this. They're older, too. So, at the end of the day, like, LeBron James is still that nigga. But he ain't the best player in the game. To me, he top 5. Like, Chris Paul, top 5 point guards in the game right now. He ain't the best what? But he top 5. Because of the age. Because of the age and production, too. Chris Paul, as good as Chris Paul is, he ain't been looking good in the playoffs like that. Yeah. He ain't been balling this year like that. So, I mean, what do you want me to say? But I'll tell you this, though. if they do lose to Dallas, and I'm not predicting it, but if it happens, Chris Paul will take a major hit. He gonna take a major hit. It was up 2-0. They blew them niggas out both games. The first 2 games by 25 apiece. And y'all let them niggas get to 4 before y'all? Come on, man. Something ain't right about that. I see Giannis Antetokounmpo without his second best player go into Boston game 1 of this series and put it to them niggas. That's a superstar right there. Niggas ain't like that. Not game 6.
You gotta find.
Game 6. See? That's what I'm saying, man. But at the end of the day, man, if he gets to the finals, your team ain't gonna be there. They're gonna be playing the Warriors, nigga. Boston versus Warriors, nigga. NBA Finals, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I'm telling you, man. The offer stands, damn dirty. You know what I'm saying? The offer stands, bro. You just bet whatever bottle you want, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need that Lobos. I need that fifth of Lobos, that Javelin, or that motherfucking Reposado. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. I got that Reposado at the crib right now. If y'all check my IG, Facebook, y'all see that I copped that bitch after I got off work. Went downtown to the downtown liquor store. They had hella bottles of that shit. They had all types of bottles of that damn Lobos. They had all the flavors. Shout out to Brian.
Stats is the only one
that's been rocking with Giannis for the weekend.
Who has a player that they rock with that's still playing.
All right, so you said it to say what? I mean, at the end of the day, nigga, you try to throw shots like that, nigga. Your nigga ain't played it 2 years.
Right.
Your nigga ain't been on the floor in 2 years. Your nigga out there drinking alkaline and motherfucking coffee cups and shit. He ain't played in 2 years.
That being said,
damn, that nigga really ain't played in 2 years.
Everybody's favorite player.
Hey man, listen man. It's been bad for us, man. Like that, man. Like, do you really realize how bad it's been for niggas these past couple years with this in the post sports shit? It's been bad.
I mean, we was on it till we started involving other motherfuckers because they started doing opinions and shit.
Hey, but listen. The funny thing is, it ain't been that bad though for me. It ain't been that bad. What? Because when they win the finals, of 2020, that's 2020. The nigga did win the finals, nigga, doing this shit, but after that, this shit been bad. The nigga LeBron went down the way again and lost in the first round. He ain't make it to the playoffs the second year. Yo nigga ain't played. Yo nigga look like he was on the like last time he played. That nigga looked like he was on the way to the finals. When the Bucks won the finals last year, if your boy was healthy, guess what? The Clippers win the finals, but Clippers smacking the Suns and they get to the finals and they probably win that bitch. If your boy was healthy in 2021, I just gotta tell you, I just gotta keep it a band with you. You my guy.
And on that,
you my guy, man. I fuck with you, man.
I stopped bashing Paul George. I call his name. I actually say his name. For y'all who faithful watchers, when you say his name, because I ain't had no faith in him. But shit, he
I mean, Paul George been alright, but at the end of the day, the injuries within the past 2 years just been really bad. So who you got this game 7 though? In these game 7s, who you got these game 7s? I told niggas I got Phoenix and Milwaukee winning these game 7s. They're the 2 I got. You feel me? But this is what I will tell niggas. I won't be surprised if Boston pulls it off. Because without Chris Middleton,
they are suspect.
Yes, because it's so easy to hone in on who has to be the second best player. Like, I remember I had a conversation with one of the cats at work, right? I forget who I was talking to about this shit. But it was after the game that Drew Holiday, we got the block on Marcus Smart and the steal at the end. Oh, game 5 when it was. Game 5, right? And I was thinking, like, damn, like, I really can't say that offensively or even the way his game is that Drew Holiday is hands down better than Kyrie Irving, right? And the only reason why I brought up Kyrie Irving because of his availability is not because of his game. And I'm saying that to say this. The shit has to be perfect for Drew Holiday to hit you for a dub. It don't have to be perfect for Kyrie to.
Right.
It don't have to be perfect for Dame Dollar to drop 20. You see what I'm saying? Right. But that's the difference between, to me, that's the difference between Drew Holiday and Kyrie, Dame Dollar, even Fred VanVleet. It's not hard for Fred VanVleet to give you 20 points. It's not hard. It seems harder for Drew Holiday. And I got to give it credit. He's still an older player, and he's playing more defense than any of these players that I'm saying. He's playing way more defense than Dame Dollar. He's playing way more defense than Kyrie. Chris Paul, too. Chris Paul ain't sitting in the chair like no motherfucking Drew Holiday. But I need someone to get to be there for Giannis and with Giannis and to give me 20-something points. Giannis is going to give me anywhere from 35 to 50. But the knock on your guy, the knock on Giannis though, and I like Giannis, and I done said on my mouth that Giannis is the best player in the game. But gotta be honest too. I can't say someone is the best player in the game with so many deficiencies in his game. Can't say it. It's not a real good jump shooter. It's kind of like LeBron in the early days, to where, and not even really LeBron in the early days. I feel like I'm selling LeBron short by saying that, because you gotta look at it. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not as elusive as LeBron James was going to that rack. Even though LeBron James was coming straight, full force, what they used to say, tow truck running in front of you type shit. Giannis is the same way, but I feel like the way Giannis drives the ball today is the way he drove the ball in 2016. And that's what the problem is. And that's how it's easy to hone in on him and to block him from getting to the rim and doing stuff like that. It's hard. It was hard blocking LeBron from the rim. See, the only team that successfully did that, right, was your Spurs in 07. In his first 7 years in the league, that was the only team, in my eyes, that successfully handled where they kept LeBron away from the basket. They kept him 15 feet and out. That was the only team that did it. When he lost to Orlando, they couldn't do it because he still averaged 40. When they lost to motherfucking Boston, they couldn't do it. He still averaged 35. He didn't score 30 points in one game in that series against the motherfucking Spurs. He didn't touch 30. Right? So, when I say what I say about Giannis, it's not really to knock Giannis. It's to really try to, for fans out there that fuck with him, or even if he may end up hearing this, whatever, he's got to unlock this shit just a little bit. It's just a little unlocking that has to happen. Giannis Antetokounmpo would be unstoppable if he got a move like Shaq in the post, where you give it to him in the post, he hit you with a shoulder and dunk. Niggas can't stop it. He doesn't have that. Dwight Howard had that when he first came into the league. That's why he was so dominant. Right. But Giannis don't have that. If Giannis just has that added to his game, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what are you really gonna do? If that's what I'm saying. Like, even with Shaq and Rudy Gobert, and this shit made me laugh. Cause it's like, Rudy Gobert, you a fool if you think that if Shaq has you 6 feet away from the basket, back to the basket, and he hits you with the spin shoulder, what are you gonna do with that? Nigga, if B hit you with that, you don't do shit. Nigga, you don't even, Jokic slow ass hit you with that, and you don't do shit. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, LeBron can hit you with that. Any nigga can hit you with that. Nigga, you ain't, man, stop playing with me. Just because you block a few niggas off the weak side, nigga, like you just the rawest big man defender in the game. Nigga, stop it, nigga. You sound crazier than nigga that's crazy, bruh. Like, I'm like, man, listen. That nigga, that's one thing I can say about that nigga Shaq. Not to go too much off subject, but that's the one thing I can say about that nigga Shaq. That nigga Shaq sure know who to beef with, don't he? He beef with the right niggas. When he was beefing with JaVale McGee before the ring, them the right niggas to beef with. Because it's like, my nigga, you're not going to win it all. Like, it's nothing you can say to be me, nigga. It's nothing you can say. Right. There's nothing you can say at all. But we was at Giannis, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, even in this series, if he had even if that mid-range was to the point where he was confident in the mid-range and could go to the mid-range whenever he wanted to go to the mid-range. Like, just peep game, like LeBron, for instance. LeBron was straight locomotive. And then when LeBron went to Miami, he started doing that post shit more. Yeah. He started bringing niggas into the post. He started changing facets of his game to where it made him more unstoppable. Giannis has to do that. It has to happen. There's not no knock when I'm saying this shit. It's not like I'm saying he's not no superstar. He's not this. He's not that. No. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, I'm watching these games. And if he has that shit, we would be talking about the motherfucking Milwaukee Bucks going to 3 conference finals in the past 4 years. That's what we be talking about right now instead of talking about a game 7. Because at the end of the day, it's points in the game where he could get limited, where they could stop him, where it could be offensive fouls. Like LeBron was getting this early in his career. That's all I was seeing last night. Offensive foul here, offensive foul there. It's like, damn. But then, it's like those happen in like key moments of the game where they're trying to come back. They down by like 7. Get an offensive foul. Right. That's the shit that's gonna make you a winner or a loser, a champion or not.
Now you about 9 but 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those plays are so important, bro. That type of shit is important as fuck. Like, it's just important when you're talking about winning a fucking championship, bro.
And then you get dudes who, you know what made them the hero for the team? Because that motherfucker stepped in front of him and took that charge.
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. But Giannis he still got to get some more finesse. And at the end of the day, he do got to get some more finesse because I ain't letting niggas off the hook. If Giannis do lose this shit, I will be getting on him. And the reason why is because, come on, man. The nigga throw up the oop. I know you see this shit. I know you see this shit. I know you see this shit when the nigga Giannis threw up the oop and then the nigga dunked it. That nigga Giannis came with the strongest shimmy I've ever seen. That nigga Giannis in that bitch like that was the strongest shimmy. I'm like, my nigga, do you lift weights with the shimmy? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit was too aggressive. It's like, bro, you supposed to have fun with that shit. He aggressive as fuck. Like, he don't know what he doing, but he doing it type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. I'm just like, I see that shit. I'm like, man, this nigga doing too much. And he talking shit to niggas, too. He talking that shit. He talking that shit like you can't fuck with him. He talking like that on the floor when he dunking on niggas, dunking on 3 niggas. He dunked on 3 niggas last night. I said, oh my goodness, this shit is this shit's sick, man. Like, y'all is raw as fuck. Like, I can't knock that nigga, man, but he gonna have to get a little bit more facet when it comes to situations like this where you're missing key components on your team. That shit ain't really stopped my nigga. The kid from Akron. It ain't really stopped the kid from Akron. When you really think about it. I mean, it may stop him for the end goal, but it stopped him in the finals, from winning the finals, because he's going to get superior teams at that point.
He played with what he had.
But in the East, though? No, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, all right, so Kyrie out this game, nigga, that's what you going to do? All right, say less. I'm just going to say, fuck it, drive the lane and kick it out to all these niggas that just shoot set shots for the whole game. But I'm going to get these niggas with set shots for the whole game. So JR, you going to hit about 5 threes. Shumpert, you going to hit 3-4 threes. Dellavedova, you going to fuck around, hit 5-6 threes. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm Brian. You can't stop me, nigga. You feel me? You can't stop my team from beating your niggas. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Boston is good. They play a good defense, but come on, man. Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, them niggas just ascended into like super duper stars overnight. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Like, and I like them niggas, but I don't think it's that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he is in the height of his powers. Like, Jason Tatum, I don't know if he's just hands down better than Giannis. I can't say that. I'm sorry. I can't say that. I can't say that Jason Tatum is hands down better than Devin Booker. I can't say that either. I just can't say that.
What can you say?
That Jason Tatum is on the level with these niggas. That's what I can say. All these niggas is on a level. Certain niggas are better than certain niggas' games look cuter than others or look good better than others. That's what I'll say. But all these niggas is elite. I don't think one is better than the other. But at the end of the day, I'll be damned if niggas keep talking about this Donovan Mitchell nigga. Like Donovan Mitchell on this level. Stop talking that. That's the only thing I don't want to keep hearing is this Donovan Mitchell name. I'm cool on that. I'm cool to hear Donovan Mitchell name. Like at the end of the day, I'd rather hear Dame Dollar than Donovan Mitchell name, and Dame Dollar been injured for a year. But I'd rather hear Dame Dollar name. Like, come on, man, Dame Dollar is better than fucking Donovan Mitchell, nigga. Come on, man, stop it.
Dame Dollar better than Donovan Mitchell.
Stop that shit.
We don't generally have people. We don't add the people in the conversation that they ain't playing.
But I'm just saying though, like Jason Tatum. Listen, none of these niggas got. I mean, no, Jason Tatum been in the Eastern Conference Finals as a rookie. Okay. Devin Booker played in the NBA Finals. Okay. He played in the NBA Finals. Right? Now, you got Giannis. But in the Eastern Conference Finals, like, if he get there this year, it'll be 3 out of the past 4 years. Got 2 MVPs. Got a Finals. And got a Finals MVP. Yeah. Like, it's levels to this shit, bro. It's levels. Like, the games look good. Like, Ja Morant, he on the up and up. Ja Morant on the up and up as well as Luka. But that's where it is. Is they on the level of, like, Jason Tatum, like, they got to put the work in. Like, niggas just got to put the work in.
Put Donovan Mitchell. You named all these people, and they sound like good candidates. Is he the border in between them niggas, or is he not even on that list?
Donovan Mitchell was in the category of niggas like Karl Anthony Towns.
Ooh.
At this point.
You know I don't really have no respect for Cat.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Cat played in the playoffs. Cat put up good numbers. They beat teams. They lose to teams. Like, the same type of shit. Like, it's just similar. It's like they got all this hype. They look like good players, great players. But then it's like,
when they come down,
yeah, it's like,
I mean,
okay.
but they
you want to blame your team. Your team ain't this. Your team ain't that.
Personnel.
All right. So you tell us, so the Memphis Grizzlies this year, right? We're gonna talk about the Memphis Grizzlies. We're gonna talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, Dallas Mavericks, right? Come on, man. You already know where I'm going. You already know where I'm going, bro. Like, I don't even got to name these names of these teams. This shit is comparable. It's comparable. It's not like, oh my God, the Dallas Mavericks are that much better than the Utah Jazz. Hell no. Yeah, especially with the defensive player of the year 3 years in a row. 3 years out of the, man, come on, man.
Okay.
Come on with that, man.
You made a good argument on everything I love. I can't even dispute that. Donovan Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but everybody he named is.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but see, the thing is, he don't got no accolades, and he kind of moving the way he moving, right? Because he got the support from D Wade, he got this, he got that. But what about Kyrie Irving though? We still here. You feel me? What about Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving came out and said, and I quote, he feels like he just, you know what I'm saying, wants to. I think we talked about it last week where he wants to play for 4 seasons. He wants 4 seasons of straight dominance in the NBA, right? He wants 4 years straight dominance. So the owner, Sean Marks, comes out. The GM, I should say, comes out and says, as far as Kyrie, we want players that's committed, that thinks that this is bigger than themselves, and want people to be available to play. Right? Him and James Harden are up for their extensions this year. After having seasons to where it's like, if this is a business, like,
I ain't make no money off y'all niggas.
Yeah.
If this was a business, him and Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons on there too. AD a part of that
Anthony
too.
Davis too.
Anthony Davis a part of that too, but he already got his contract though. But he a part of that too.
Man, listen, y'all niggas ain't playing. Y'all soft as fuck. Y'all just.
I don't know what's going on for real. And then niggas want to talk about an old ass nigga. Brian about to be 40. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brian about to be 40. And people still talking about Brian like he's 21. He about to be 40, bro. That's how bad it is. Because that's how bad it is. Jordan didn't have to go through no shit like that. And Jordan, they never had to go through no shit like that. Niggas knew who Jordan was. Niggas gave Jordan his respect. He walking around, smoking cigars, doing his thing, bro. He didn't have to deal with this shit. He had to deal with this type of stupidity ass shit that be going on. He never had to deal with it.
This new, everybody get a trophy culture. Got everybody thinking today that shit. Everybody, no matter how good.
But it's all about this. It's really all about the damn numbers and the damn endorsements. The Baker Mayfield syndrome.
Blow your head up.
Yeah. So we're going to leave that at that with this NBA shit because we can talk about NFL a little bit too. The schedules came out. Browns got with the strength of schedule, I think it's
shout out to the bartender at the bartender and the cook at the Smoking Divas. Thanks, Cinnamon, for looking out for your nigga. And saying Pittsburgh about to take a stripping this year. They gonna beat. I'm just gonna wait and see. I'm fucking with you, my nigga, because he every time I step in that bitch, you know he be Pittsburgh to the boots.
Yeah,
nigga. I'm gonna wait till the Browns. I'm gonna let that play out.
Yeah, because we wishing on a star.
Yeah,
we wishing on a star. Hey man, Deshaun, keep doing that good shit you do, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully they give you 4 games. They give you 4 games, it's up. They give you anything past 6, I don't know. I just don't know. They give me anything past 6, I guarantee Baker Mayfield gonna be out there playing. Baker Mayfield gonna be out there playing, nigga. I guarantee it. Because that nigga trade stock is super low. Super low.
That's why Baker Mayfield be trying to keep his job.
Man, they gave that black boy too much money for that. Hey, they gave that nigga too much money for that.
Right.
They gave that nigga too much money for that.
Play like you trying to keep your job.
Yeah, so you can get a job, but
right. You play like you trying to keep your job.
You ain't gonna get no job. But for real, the schedules that came out, and I just want to see how it play out. Like, I don't really have no predictions or no, they're gonna go this, and this. They're gonna go 11-5. They're gonna go this. I really got no predictions. I didn't watch this. I didn't watch the schedule. Tailgate against the GOAT. We will be in the building. DJ, you're gonna have to pull up. Tailgate versus the GOAT. We will be in the fucking building, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it, nigga. We play the GOAT at the crib. We gonna be down there, nigga. We gonna be down there for sure. You better believe it, nigga. You better believe it. You better believe it.
Y'all might not see Black during the summertime.
But he gonna be in the building, nigga.
When it's football season.
Nigga, Lobos only. Nigga, Lobos only on these tailgates. I'm coming through Lobos only, nigga. Next season, nigga, Lobos only, baby. I'm coming through. We coming through, nigga. All right.
Speaking of coming through, make sure y'all come through Smoking Divas Lounge on the 21st.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Shark
Enterprises. Shout out to my boy Ray Shark. Throwing that pop-up shop. Good old Smoking Divas Lounge, you know what I'm saying? The vibes are going to be strong. You feel me? Vibes going to be strong. Drinks going to be strong. And they're going to have some good stuff for you. They're going to have some good stuff in the building. I already know. Like, I ain't really chopped it up with Ray to find out exactly who going to be there, what's going to be there. But I do know it's going to be lit, though. I do know. Because in the post of the building, it's going to be lit because in the post of the building, all drills. But my boy Ray Shark, he be on his dean. So we definitely going to be on point for sure.
So now, since we talk about in the building, we got some other stuff you want to talk about other than, you know what I'm saying, bring up a topic.
You know what? After I leave here and shit, man, I got my little food in here shit, but after I leave here, my homie, you know what I'm saying, shout out DV, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, his birthday was a couple days ago. They about to have a balloon release. Right. And to me, I just feel like his death was kind of unnecessary. And I'm saying that to say a lot of the deaths that's been going on, a lot of these shootings. I heard some 8-year-old kid pushed a 62-year-old lady down some steps. And shit, she in critical. Niggas is dying left and right. Niggas is crashing in the shit, dying, driving too fast, doing too much. There's a lot going on in these past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I advise y'all cats that ain't been into that, just stay out of that, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just telling people to just stay in the house like they was telling us with the COVID. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you don't got no real destination, you should just be out here, man. This ain't the place. You should just be out here right now. Like, niggas playing for keeps. You know what I'm saying? And the city is on edge. I think every city in America is on edge. I don't think we're the only city that's on edge like this. You feel me? I feel like a lot of this is going on all over the world, but we gotta highlight the city that we in. You feel me? And just advise y'all to stay safe. Love y'all families, man. Be there. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to your family and be there though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even myself, you know what I'm saying? I'll be moving around, doing a whole lot, doing this and that, moving here, moving there. You know what I'm saying? Making this happen, making that happen. And at the end of the day, it's like I gotta make my time too, like we all do, cause we don't know when our time is. You feel me? Yeah. And we gonna keep turning up. We gonna keep doing what we gotta do, cause that's what we need to do. But I'm just letting y'all know out here in Cleveland, like, y'all be safe, man, for real. Like, we got love for everybody who rock with NdAPost. We got love for y'all who watch the show, peep in, watch it a couple of days after, share it a couple of days after, make statuses about what we say on the show and shit, all that. Like, we respect all of that. And we love it all. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, with that being said, I'm saying I love that, but we also love y'all enough to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, life is precious, bro. Y'all gotta cherish that shit, you know?
I say it like this. I got a special bond with my sons, even though they don't realize what type of bond. Because, including Terry being my friend, a lot of my friends have lost a son.
Yeah.
I try to tell my sons to protect yourself, but avoid any shit that don't got nothing to do with you. That's not your lane. Don't be in it. Don't try to be a part of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. You find your lane. If that's what you like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that's because I got so many friends around me that have lost their sons behind health, accidents, mistakes, letting them do the wrong thing, being in the wrong place. And that affects me personally. It makes me try to get closer to my kids every time somebody I know lose their son.
Yeah.
So, for real, go talk to your son. Pull up on them. Ask them what's wrong. Make them tell you what's wrong. Find out, for real. Somebody need to talk to them. Because I don't want your son doing nothing to my son.
No, I'm still going right
now. Act like we got some sense this summer.
We still live on Facebook.
That's all I got to say. Take care of your son. Talk to your son. Go see what's wrong with your son. What's up with your son.
Talk to your daughters too, man.
Talk to your daughters too.
Talk to your family too. Talk to your nieces, your nephews, your cousins. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle, your aunt.
People.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been slipping on that shit. I gotta get on my shit, bro. Because I mean, this game fast, bro. This shit fast, life like that.
Before you know it, your whole situation can change fast. So.
Yeah, and there's some shit where, you know what I'm saying, like, for real, this is a real serious topic, and we kind of want to give it the proper respect that it deserves, right? Just be there for your people, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress it enough. There ain't too much I can say about this shit. And be careful out here when it's driving shit. Yes. And most importantly, my nigga, be cool out here, bro. Like, I know. I get it. We was a pandemic, nigga. We were in the crib. niggas outside, niggas pulling out the motherfucking old schools, nigga, early, nigga, with the motherfucking rims up, nigga. Difference is, these niggas thirstier than they was a couple years ago.
They a lot thirstier.
And the game different. Niggas don't give a fuck. Even these young niggas, you got these young niggas 13. They don't care
who you was.
You got these young niggas 13, 14 pulling the trigger, bro. Like, at the end of the day, when I was 13, 14, I ain't know nobody else was pulling no triggers. I know what 18, 19-year-olds that was. I ain't know nobody that was 13 pulling triggers when I was 13. But it's like, damn, it's like, kid could be in the school, somebody 13, 15, 16. Got the strap in a book bag, ready to pull out and shoot that.
I started hearing about that when I was like 30. It was like more than one or two exceptions to the rule. But now, 13.
But it's like they would have blamed the rap music. And that's how we gonna segue into some different shit while we with it. You have the YSL, that group, you know what I'm saying? Got hit with the Rico shit, you know what I'm saying? I guess he supposedly set some hits that attempted to kill what the one rapper name, YFN Lucci. I guess it's all alleged, right? I was at the barbershop, shout out to Headbangers. Shout out to nigga D, shout out to all the barbers in that bitch, man. It's a good vibe right there next to Sub City on Euclid. Y'all pull up in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them cats got the Cut app. They got little apps where they do they booking and shit. But y'all should just pull up in that bitch one day. Pull up in that bitch, you feel me? Get people's contacts, see what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice vibe in that bitch. It's a nice vibe. It's always real conversation in that bitch. Niggas ain't talking no bullshit in there. We talking some real shit all the time, whether we talking sports, whether we talking pod, whatever. Niggas talk a lot of shit in that here, real shit, right? So I was talking to my nigga Theme when he's cut my hair and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't believe that Gunna or even Young Thug are gangster rappers. I just don't see it. Now I understand that these niggas going through what they going through right now. You feel me? And the things that they're alleged of doing could say that they're on some gangster shit as far as getting people whacked, selling drugs, keeping straps in the crib, you know, all that fake gangster shit really. It's not really gangster shit to me. I mean, at the end of the day, the definition of gangster is so
twisted. And people...
It's twisted and convoluted and a lot of propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cats that was gangster when I was younger, like 16, 17, really want to take care of their family. But they had to do what they had to do. And they wouldn't let nobody play them. They wouldn't let nobody come short $10, $20, $100. Run it off with this, run it off with that. That's that with that. If you get to doing that, then that's when the guns come out. That's where we running up in your homie's crib, we beating you up, we doing this, we doing that. That's where all that came in. When niggas went against the grain. But if you live in the right path and you doing the things the right way, no matter how dirty you may be living, and that shit ain't gonna come back. A lot of times when I was younger and shit, the cats who was getting killed was the shooters. They killed probably like 5, 6 niggas. And then that one nigga came back to get them.
Yeah.
Compared to now, where everybody's a shooter. You don't know who's gonna shoot. Anybody is a shooter now.
Listen, in my day, the shooter was the nigga who was tired of getting jumped on. He fought, he ran, he was tired of running. He was tired of getting picked on by the same people. And he wouldn't shoot at the people who was picking at him.
Yeah.
That's something he done been jumped. He been running home from school every day for a year.
Yeah, that's like all them school shootings type shit.
Right.
That's that type shit. Yeah. But it's like everybody a shooter now, bro.
You ain't got to pick on these niggas. You can say something wrong to one of these niggas.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it's over with.
You can not agree with one of these niggas. How you... They need to stop being so sensitive.
Yeah, niggas do, man. I guess it's a part of the game, nigga. I guess it's a part of the game. So, Like I'm saying, I don't think they're gangster rappers. I mean, at the end of the day, who knows how this shit gonna play out?
Okay.
But this the thing. But this the thing, right? I'm sick of you niggas that may be affiliated with some shit and speaking like you with some shit. Motherfuckers like Tekashi 6ix9ine. He is the like, how can I put it? He's the prototype of that. That is exactly what he is. Like, at the end of the day, all of a sudden he pops up on this gang shit. Nobody knows what gang you rep. Nobody knows who you was as a little kid. Little kid, you was in art classes and shit. Art school, nigga. You fuck out of here, nigga.
And you put people business in the street.
Yeah, so now you call the shots and you got people shooting niggas and then it go down. You snitch on all these niggas. You come back. You got money still. And you still want to keep talking about the street shit. Leave it alone.
They think that's what it is.
And it's like these niggas are police. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta watch these niggas. You gotta watch these extra wild niggas. These niggas is gonna go the extra mile. Hey, nigga, they the police. They there to set you up. They there to get you fucked up. They there to get you locked up. You feel me? They try to stop the black man. They try to stop us, bro. By any means necessary, bro. You gotta stay away from some of these niggas who thinking that they body man. Them niggas the feds. Them niggas the police. Them niggas there to set you up.
Hell yeah.
That's how you gotta look at it.
Look, a nigga asked me the other day how much work take for you to jump back in the streets there. I said, if a nigga came to me with that much work, that nigga the police. You got me fucked up. I'm not fucking with that nigga. First of all, you
like, who the fuck is you? How the fuck did you get all this shit?
How you know me?
Talking about back in the day, you used to be swinging that shit, nigga.
I don't know.
You used to be passing them packs.
You the police.
You used to be passing them
packs. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me, officer.
These niggas police.
Police.
This niggas police, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's not even really saying that everybody's just police, but that you gotta look at it like that. Like, they're there to set you up. Like, some of these police officers be there to set you up. We ain't trying to shit on all police officers, man. Like, at the end of the day, there's some police officers that take their job serious. Just like there's people at certain McDonald's and
who take their job serious.
They take their job serious, and we respect them, because I take my job serious.
And then I don't give a fuck about the niggas around. Other motherfuckers who don't.
I don't give a fuck about the niggas around. But I take my
minutes.
job serious too. You feel me? I take this shit serious. This shit for real. This shit ain't no joke. You feel me? This shit gang shit. This shit real shit. This shit up. This shit stuck. You feel me? Like, that's all I can say to you, nigga.
And as far as the other side, them gang niggas, man, stop them motherfuckers from putting y'all name on shit. Stop letting motherfuckers put your name on shit.
Yeah.
They bring undue. Look. When I used to hustle, I wouldn't argue with customers or the product man and none of that. First of all, we breaking the law. Why would we be drawing attention to each other? Let's make this as quick and keep on. I don't want to get caught pictures having conversations with you. I don't want to get. They was taking pictures. Half of my strip went down because they was taking pictures. So, why argue or make a scene, draw attention to what I'm doing that I'm not supposed to be doing?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but I ain't no street nigga at all. And I keep telling my niggas. Like, just leave that street. If you ain't on that shit for real, leave that shit alone.
Right.
Like, that shit is a deadly game to play if you ain't down to take the consequences of this shit. You feel me? Just like if you make a mistake, then you still gotta take the consequences. Like, I done made mistakes and I was able to take them consequences and build from it and be better or be a better person after it. But at the end of the day, it's not always like that. You feel me? Like, you gotta niggas ain't grateful no more, man. Bro, motherfuckers think shit given. Motherfuckers think shit supposed to be given to them, man. My G. Like, this ain't that. You hear me? Like, this just ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work for this shit, though. I work for this shit and we all do. Like, what makes you different from me? You feel me? Like even a nigga with $1 million, that nigga still had to work to get to that shit. And you think he gonna stop working? If he stop working, he may not make another one. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? This shit don't stop. This is sports podcast. We talk about whatever. Then we do what we want, nigga. You feel me? In the post, baby, we do what the fuck we want.
I mean, we've been doing this shit for like 7.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna fake though, nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, we gotta get this shit up. We gotta get niggas with the dispensaries. We gotta get niggas with the designer shit. To pull up on us, man. To conversate, man. Let us know how nigga can get this shit going in the city. Cause I know it can happen. I know it can happen. This shit can happen in the city legally. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help niggas get this paper. We trying to help niggas get to this bag. Like, we ain't playing, man. It's in the post, baby. We talk that sports shit, too. We gonna talk that shit. We definitely gonna talk it. Oh, and shout out to my boy Jarvis Landry. Just got signed to the Saints and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna probably do good over there. Yeah. Shout out to Jarvis Landry, bro.
He good. He good at what he do. He good at what he do. He deserved it.
No, but when I met dude was solid nigga. When I met dude, he was cool. I fuck with Jarvis Landry, though. Like, I don't know him, but I met him, though. You know what I mean? Cool nigga. Cool nigga, though. But he about his business. He ain't playing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect niggas like that. In the sports shit. Like, we like to highlight them niggas, too. You know what I'm saying? In this motherfucker. But we already done broke down. So we done broke down our picks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be Golden State versus Phoenix and Milwaukee versus Miami. The rematch of rematches. Hey, man. Chris Middleton, you're going to have to get back soon, man. For real. For real, man. But shit, I mean, what else we got to talk about today? What else? Oh, yeah, that Kendrick Lamar album dropped Friday. Oh, my goodness. Kendrick Lamar is an acquired taste, though. I'm just gonna keep it in the band with you. He rap, he spit that shit. If you really want to sit there and listen to what he gotta say, you gonna be like, damn, this nigga really on this shit. But you know what I'm saying? The game ain't even built like that no more. Like,
exactly.
Like niggas glorify this drug use shit. Like niggas glorify it. Like it's so weird. It's so weird niggas glorify it and then they die from it. R.I.P. Lil Key from YSL. The shit. Little young nigga, 24, died, liver problems. You know what I'm saying? It's that lean. Drinking that lean, go straight to your liver, fuck with your liver, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be drinking that shit like drinking that shit foes and apes on a regular basis like we smoking weed. And that shit is a natural situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't be lacing. I mean, I know people who lace the weed after it's grown, but as far as it being grown, that shit don't be laced as it's grown. That shit is one of the most natural drugs in the world. Marijuana is one of the most natural drugs in the fucking world, my nigga.
I don't really know. I can't grasp on doing no other drugs. It ain't never crossed my mind. It ain't never been an option.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried different drugs, but it's like every time I tried something different, it's just like, man, I'll probably never do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably never do it again because it's kind of like, what's the point? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably becoming like pills, X pills, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I did that. That was stupid. That was stupid.
I mean,
it didn't.
I ain't gonna say what I did. I ain't gonna say it was stupid, but then again, yeah, because it's like the result at the end result is stupid. It's not like I would at the end of this. It's like, damn, now I got, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to stalk a little bitch on you because the nigga that took an X pill and went crazy on it. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy shit. Like, you don't need, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just need to just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, man. Shout out to my motherfucker nigga left eye shit. You know what I'm saying? TLC, nigga.
The lakes that you used.
You feel me? Like, niggas be out here tweaking, you hear me? Like, for real, nigga, I ain't out here, I ain't about to be caught slipping no more, nigga. I'm out here to win, nigga. You feel me? And before we end this shit, I really was holding this off. I really didn't want to talk about it, but I just have to talk about this. I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, but I want to just get into this in depth. I just want to go over about this one time, and then we're going to be cool for the rest of the day. Phil Jackson. Who the fuck does Phil Jackson think he is? Phil Jackson does not get the elation for those Bulls championships. Like, come on, who is this? Who is this? Man, hello?
Dang. What's up, Dang?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm about to stop and smoke one with you real quick.
You about to stop and smoke one real quick. Where you at?
I'm coming down late. You about to turn up.
Okay.
But Phil Jackson, bruh.
Phil Jackson.
Listen, man. Listen. This is the thing I will say. In the 2000s, 90s, 2000s, right? I feel like the rich, successful, snobbish, somewhat racist white people that owned a lot of these NBA teams were smarter in the way that they built them compared to the 2010s, and we're in the 2020s. The management of these teams from 2010 to right now has to arguably be the worst since the NBA was the NBA. How does... So, Jeannie Buss took over the team from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her father, whatever. Jim Buss, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They booted the brother out. Brother fucked it up. Gave motherfucking Timothy Mozgov all that money and motherfucking the nigga gave after Timothy Mozgov won the championship with the Cavs. That nigga gave that nigga 4 years, $73 million. He gave Luau Dang 3 years, about 40-something million. Come on, man. Come on, my nigga. Come on, man. So now with this Jeannie Buss shit, right? Jeannie Buss, you got Kurt Rambis, who was only... Is Kurt Rambis top 75 player of all time?
No.
Is he a top 250 player of all time? Kurt Rambis.
250?
Yes. Is he in the top 250 of NBA players that ever played the game? Kurt Rambis.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I know he's not. I know he's not.
You talking about wearing...
Tristan Thompson is better than Kurt Rambis, nigga.
You talking about wearing this reading glasses?
Man, nigga, please. Man, nigga, please, man. I'm cool, bruh. So you got Jeannie Buss, Linda Rambis, Kurt Rambis, Phil Jackson, Rob Pelinka, all entitled white people coming together to run the Lakers. And Phil Jackson says, I'd rather trade LeBron and keep Russell Westbrook. I said I would never talk about this nigga LeBron unless it was some serious shit. And this is some serious shit. You got me fucked up. Like I said, if y'all hire Doc Rivers, Quinn Snyder, whoever they chose to hire, trade LeBron. I said that 3 weeks ago before we stopped talking about LeBron. And I'm still on that. Trade him to the city. Let him beat the record in Cleveland with the Cleveland uniform as it should be. He should not be breaking Kareem's record in LA with an LA uniform just for a look. Fuck that shit, man. He LeBron fucking James, nigga. And if y'all want to treat him like LeBron and go out and put the team around that nigga to win the championship, trade that nigga, bruh. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck if he in year 30. Trade that motherfucker, bruh. Like, y'all niggas got me fucked up. You got my nigga fucked up. Y'all trying to fuck my nigga legacy up, man. I won't allow it, nigga. I won't allow it, nigga. LeBron James came fresh out of high school and then try to fuck up this nigga legacy at the end of it. I won't allow that shit. I'm not going to keep allowing that shit. Y'all niggas doing that shit day after day. All in my mentions. Talk about, oh, the nigga ain't make it to the playoffs in year 19. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's still LeBron fucking James, nigga. Like, come on, man. KD would have never went to the Warriors, nigga, if it wasn't for no LeBron James, nigga. It ain't like LeBron facilitated it, but he put the pressure on niggas because you can't beat him by yourself, nigga. Y'all had to team up. You feel me? Niggas had to team up. The way that nigga beat Detroit and shit, them old niggas like Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen and shit, Paul Pierce, they like, shit, if we could come together, we could beat this old nigga, bro. We could beat this young nigga. We could beat him. And they did. When he had Mo Williams and fucking Delonte West out here now, I hope Delonte West on some good shit. Like, he been going through it. Like, I ain't about to shit on Delonte West. That's my guy. I ain't about to shit on him. But come on, man. Like, Genie, like, what? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, Phil Jackson? What, man? Listen, bruh. Like, I'm cool, bruh. I'm cool on this shit, man.
Stop it through. Stop it through real quick.
I'm cool, bruh. Alright, man. This nigga Danny pulled up. Oh, man, walk up in here, man. Fuck it, man. We already live and shit. Nigga just pull it up and shit. Alright, man.
Scoot over a little bit, Chase. Because we can't adjust nothing with our help in the background.
Me.
They ain't help.
Setting the stage.
Alright.
Yeah, I like a nigga to talk they shit.
You know, I just heard you on there.
So what's going on, man? Talk to me, man. Because we was like, wait, nigga, I feel like niggas going to try to destroy my nigga career, man. Like nigga Brian career, I want to allow Phil Jackson, Jeannie Buss, fucking Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis, all y'all motherfuckers down there, man. Rob Pelinka, man, y'all nggos try to do my nigga dirty. I can't allow it, man. Trade that nigga to Cleveland. Let him beat that shit at Cleveland, man. Fuck it. I don't care.
I'm gonna trade you.
Okay.
My cousin.
I'm telling you.
For sure.
Trade these niggas back to Cleveland, man. That's it. But what's going on, man? What, you know what I'm saying? What's
First
good?
off, man, what's going on? What's happening? First off, Phil Jackson, he might be out there smoking some rocks or something.
He foolish.
You don't get rid of LeBron.
But he but come on, man. That nigga gave Joakim Noah 4 years, $73 million. That nigga been cooked. Just like that nigga been cooked. That nigga been cooked mentally as far as how to build the team. You want to put they're like, wait, alienated my nigga Melo when he was good. Come on, man, they traded the coach that just took them niggas further than the Knicks have been since fucking Patrick Ewing and fucking John Starks. And the year when you take over the team and the nigga do that, you fire the nigga the next year. You fire the nigga after that shit.
Year.
You fire the nigga right after that. Come on, man, stop it, man.
Phil can coach. That's about where it stop at.
He too old to coach. He too old to coach. He ain't gonna travel. So how the fuck he making decisions though? Niggas talk about handprints gonna be all over the decisions. He don't need to have no handprints on nothing.
No personnel moves. Not with Phil.
But it's gonna happen, man. These niggas, they trying to ruin my nigga career, bro. I won't allow it. I just won't allow this shit.
I think you might be on to something with that because LA is LA. And if you go in LA and you can't win, it can't be LA fault. It's got to be you. That's what anybody that came through there. If you can't win in LA, it's you. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Look at what Ingram is doing now that he done left LA. These niggas going out here shining, becoming good players.
Yeah.
But LA was going to tell you that they was trash.
But at the end of the day, what LeBron been doing the past 2 years when he ain't really do too much, you can compare it to Kobe. Kobe had years with the Lakers where they didn't do nothing. It wasn't good, but Kobe was still fucking Kobe. Kobe was still getting buckets. Kobe was still doing what the fuck he had to do. This is right before they made the move to get motherfucking Paul Gasol and motherfucking when they made the move to get Paul Gasol, they already had Andrew Bynum in the draft because they was in the draft for like 3 or 4 years. When Kobe was on the Lakers, when Shaq left and went to Miami and won a ring.
You can't
no.
Can't compare Kobe. No.
It's not about comparing Kobe. LeBron is still LeBron. LeBron's still doing what LeBron did. LeBron is still the same player. That's what I'm saying. Kobe was still the same player. Kobe was still. It's not about who better between Kobe and LeBron. Like, fuck that. I'm not even on that right now. LeBron is LeBron. Kobe is Kobe. These niggas are who they are. Right. They're greats.
Right.
They're greats. They're top 50, top 25, whatever the fuck you want to put them at. They're still greats. So there's no reason to compare the greats. You just, if you want to compare them, that's on you. You want to put them like, all right, this nigga's the first great, he the second great, he the 10th, he the whatever. That's on niggas to decide. I don't really give a fuck about that. But all I know is at the end of the day, you can't blame LeBron for the past 2 years.
Nah.
You can't blame LeBron. There's a lot more people to blame than Bron. So you can't just flip out and jump into the media and blame LeBron. That's all they fucking doing. LeBron made Russell Westbrook come to the Lakers.
LA.
LeBron did this. LeBron did that.
LA.
LeBron the GM. LeBron did. Like, come on, man. I believe, but LeBron been dealing with that shit since Cleveland, Miami. LeBron been that shit for about 10 years, 15 years. It's like,
but
he ain't tripping on that shit. I don't think Bron tripping.
Then
But as
he
a
was looked
fan,
at as a
I'm
genius.
tripping, though. As a fan, I'm tripping. Bron ain't tripping, though.
He was looked at as a genius in Cleveland, though. All the moves he was making. It's all LeBron's personnel. He should be a GM. He should be this. He should be that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we're gonna leave it at this. What's going on with the Lakers right now is what happened at the tail end of Cleveland. At the end of the day, Dan Gilbert wanted to start doing things the way he wanted to do the shit. He felt the title. He won the ring. He felt like he got what he wanted from Bron.
And now it's time for him to go.
So we stopped consulting with Bron about shit.
Yeah.
He ain't consult with Bron about what they did with Kyrie. He ain't consult with Bron about a lot of shit. He just said, fuck it, this is my shit. I'm going to do what I want to do, and you just do you. And he did. He brought them niggas to 2 finals. He brought that nigga to a finals after that. After they did that, brought them niggas to a finals where that's where we really started being on the height in the post. I definitely didn't think the Cavs would get to the finals 2018. Hell fucking no. Like, they looked trash. They didn't play no defense. LeBron's still LeBron, but the defensive factor was just like, they didn't play none of it. You know what I'm saying? On a consistent basis. Kind of like how the Nets looked this year. So I couldn't just say, no, I think they was going to get swept in the first round, but LeBron ain't KD or Kyrie. You feel me? We come down to it.
If you got a dominant player, one of the best in the league, one of the top 5 in the league, and they the best player on the floor, they going to get you 1 or 2 series. Generally. Now, it's when you get to the conference finals and the finals, one star ain't gonna do it, but one dominant player can generally get you to the second round.
So let me ask you this. So just like we said, Dame, before Dame Dirty walked in, I was saying that the 90s and the 2000s, the teams were ran better than they are from the 2010s to now, as far as personnel, GMs, the whole 9, right? And it furthers my point because in the 2010s, it was a lot of like teams that won that bitch that you kind of was like, even when Dallas won 2011, it's like, damn. At the beginning of the season, I didn't predict that Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry,
Right.
Jason Kidd,
Right. We'll go all the way to the finals.
Yeah, and they would beat.
Right.
But see, this is the thing. But they would beat a young team over there with motherfucking they'll beat a young bullish team though.
Yeah.
You still had Kobe and the Lakers in the building still.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I think
they went through San Antonio too that year.
Yeah, and that's and San Antonio, that was the team to beat in the 2000s on the West.
Right.
That was the team.
And I believe they went through them on the way.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, you wouldn't see no shit like that happen. And then like a couple of years after that, didn't Dallas was the number 1 seed and they lost the
first round.
And they lost in the first round to Golden State.
Yeah, that's when Curry and that's when
not Curry.
No, it wasn't Curry.
No,
It was
no. So then that was before 2011 did because Steph Curry got in the league 2015? No, 2014.
2009. He's not that young.
I'm about to say he was a year.
He came into the league. He came into the league the 09 draft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blake was rookie of the year that year.
09. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. But still, that's what I'm saying. Like so. But I don't think Steph was on that team with Baron Davis though. Steph was on that team with Baron Davis and Steven Jackson.
When Steph
was he a rookie there?
Yeah, but when he first came, remember his first couple of years he was hurt. His ankles was always broke up. So that's why you ain't really see him like that. They were just hoping when he came back.
He really played no games. He didn't start really playing until like 2012, 2011, 2012.
Once they got Clay and Draymond, because I believe that was the same draft.
He started too.
Then he started. And they got Mark Jackson.
2 different drafts.
No, Mark Jackson, the coach.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Clay came first, then Draymond.
Okay, yeah, 2 drafts. And
so that's a 3-year span, then, because they drafted a 3-year span. Steph, Clay, Draymond, 3-year span.
Yeah. Mark was putting them together, because remember, they was trying to build around the white boy.
David Lee.
Yeah, that's who they thought was going to be the star.
But David Lee was all right. David Lee had some good years, though.
He was all right.
He was all right. But David Lee better than Kurt Rambis, too. Like, Come on, man. Kurt Rambis, come on, man. This nigga trying to ruin the career. But you came for another reason, bro. I really feel like you came for another reason, man. So I'm trying to figure out like what's really going on, man.
I just came and I ain't been around in a minute, and I seen what you said about Tatum being a superstar. I thought that was a jump right there, man.
That's a jump?
He looking good, but Tatum got to go to the finals. He got to at least take it to a game 6 before we can talk about he a superstar. I mean, if he going to be a superstar just because he looking good this year, why ain't Jimmy Butler a superstar?
And that right there is a good question. And why it's such a good question is because honestly, I believe Jimmy Butler is a superstar. I don't know who the fuck don't believe it. You feel me? But I believe that he's a superstar. He's shown me time and time again that with the time, he gonna do what he gotta do. He is a superstar, bro. Like Jimmy Butler is a name. Like Jimmy Buckets, that is for real. That is the real deal. Similar to where like Paul Pierce was a superstar at a point. Like I can't take it away from Paul Pierce. He was a superstar at a point. He was the truth. Niggas know him for being the truth. He was consistently doing it on a consistent basis. It's like, damn, the team trash, but he's still the truth. Yeah. You feel me? That's how it was a couple of years with Paul Pierce.
Like him and Walker, that first run that they did, when they basically carried all of them bum ass Celtics teams. It was Walker and Pierce.
Yeah.
Lighting you up
Pierce
every night.
Pierce is a superstar. But see, that's the thing. Now
Tatum, he got some more work to do. Superstar, star, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Not superstar. Not superstar. Not yet.
That nigga in his rookie year. That nigga in his rookie year banged on Brown in the game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals, though.
I mean, yeah, that's good.
I mean,
but where he been since?
I mean, shit, they went to another conference finals in the bubble as well. They lost to Miami in 7.
Right.
It was a tight game.
Jimmy Butler been to the finals in the bubble and looked like he might be going back this year. I think
it's a possibility.
Hey, the Heat. I slept on them. Man. I slept on the Heat. Like, all year.
I mean, the Heat. I told Dame. I never slept on the Heat. I just said that it was 3 teams. It was like Boston.
Right.
It was Boston, the Heat, and Milwaukee. Really, like the teams that was really like the teams to beat. We were saying that the whole season. We said that the whole season. The bottom was fluffy as fuck. Like nigga.
Philadelphia, I had some hope for them, but
why?
I'm gonna be honest.
Because indeed.
Like I felt like if they wouldn't have traded for James Harden, they would have got somebody else besides James Harden, and they would have just exhausted that shit on like I don't know, Bradley Beal or something. Maybe they might be still playing right now.
James Harden definitely hurt him, but who really let him down in the playoffs? Because we kind of expected Harden to do that. That's what he do. Every year, James Harden goes to the playoffs and he disappeared. But where Tobias Harris? Ain't he supposed to be like the glue? Ain't he supposed to be the dude that when you get in them situations, ain't he supposed to be the Klay Thompson? You know what I'm saying?
He was the Jimmy
Man,
Butler.
you want to know the thing that's so crazy about this Tobias Harris shit. The thing that just kills me about this Tobias Harris shit. The niggas want to blame Tobias Harris, which is y'all just should, because he ain't really played well. But that nigga Tobias Harris was with the Clippers before he signed that lucrative deal to go over there to the Sixers, right?
Right.
Tobias Harris was averaging like 23, 24 points a game, which was
fluff numbers.
Like, he is not that good. Like, he is not that good. Like, he is okay. Like, I'm sorry. Like if Tobias Harris, if I pulled up in a fucking backyard or a motherfucking court with Tobias Harris, he'll probably light my ass up. I guarantee it. But as far as the niggas is comparable to him, no. Hell no. Yeah. Like, it's not even close. Like, he's nowhere near close to Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, fucking,
nowhere.
I mean, I ain't gonna fake, though. That's a nigga who Donovan Mitchell better than. That nigga Donovan Mitchell better than him, though. He better than him, though.
Oh, wait.
Like, he better than him, though, for real. Hey, like, I don't know too many other niggas that he better than, but he is better than Tobias Harris, though. I can't say that, though. Because we was trying to think about it beforehand. We was trying to think about this shit beforehand. Like, who was that nigga better than? Like, this nigga really ain't that good. But then it's like, damn, now he said Tobias Harris. Okay, now he got a name, nigga. All right, Donovan Mitchell, you coming up, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
But Joker the MVP, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
the NBA shit bullshit anyway at this point.
I ask you this:
that MVP shit bullshit.
Joker the MVP. Name me one of these last 4 teams that you could put him on and you would think they'd be a championship team with him at it.
Man, that nigga, man, I don't even want to answer that question because I know that he's not. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're is Steve Nash and Jokic from the same place in the world? Did they grow up in the same country? No, but he was in Canada though, right? Steve Nash is in Canada, right?
Yeah, Canada.
All right, yeah, and he was from Serbia. He from Serbia, right? So they not, yeah, but I guess they can. But they can though. But they can though. And then, but see, this is the thing that's so fucked up about them. Me saying that they can, but they really not, right? And peep this. Steve Nash won back-to-back MVPs, right? I believe one of those years they lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Spurs. And another one of those years, I think they lost to the Lakers.
I want to say that's like second round.
Yeah, but they lost to the Lakers though with Kobe and Paul Gasol. Like they was ready, you know what I'm saying? With it all. Right. They lost to them too, right? In those 2 years that he was in the MVP race. So it's like, okay, I get it. You're one of the best players in the league right now. Your team number one in the West. But these niggas is way better than you. Like Kobe Bryant, like Tim Duncan, Ginobili. These niggas way better than you, nigga. So we ain't gonna fault you.
They shouldn't do that vote.
Listen. Come on, man.
They shouldn't do the MVP vote until after the second round of the playoffs.
That would never happen. It's a regular season award. It would never happen.
But that's what I'm saying.
And it's fucked up. And it's like, and this is why it's fucked up. Because us as fans will want the MVP to go up in the playoffs. But honestly, it's a rarity. It happened in the 90s. Niggas should be grateful.
Because they picked them too early.
We should be grateful that a lot of the MVPs that they picked in the 90s and the 80s really showed up in the playoffs. They did lose the better teams. They didn't all win. They didn't all get to the finals and win it. You feel me? Some of them did. Some of them didn't. Right. But at the end of the day, it's like they lost to good teams or they beat great teams. Like, period. Like, it's not no debate. But as of now, lately, like, at the end of the day, Giannis won back-to-back MVPs. Giannis won back-to-back MVPs, and I said that he's the best player in the league right now today. No doubt. I don't know if, but he still won back-to-back MVPs of where he choked in the playoffs back-to-back years.
Right.
But he still won back-to-back MVPs with that. So, but Jokic, come on, man. Jokic ain't get out the first round this year, right? And if I'm not mistaken,
he ain't been past the second.
What happened last year with Denver? Who did they lose to last year?
Clippers.
Was it the Clippers?
I think it might have been the Clippers.
Okay.
Wait. No. Clippers sent Luka home. Clippers got sent home by the Suns.
I think the Jazz sound kind of.
I think they kind of beat the Jazz.
Cause wait, yeah, cause
the Jazz and they were sent home second round.
Yeah,
so that's 2020. So that's 2021 playoffs, right?
That's when Murray and Mitchell had that was going back and forth.
Yeah, they was 50 games, 50-point games back to back.
You know what I'm saying?
Who the Suns played in the conference finals?
Last year.
Yeah, that'll help us know who beat the Nuggets. Cause I know the Clippers played each other, and then what's it called took us up.
Hold on, bro. I got you, man. Give me 1 second, bro. I got you, bro.
Yeah, shit. I'm black on that.
You got the phone.
I just know. Giannis is definitely the best player in the league. Definitely. And he got the credentials. But that MVP, they need to take that. They need to scrap it for real, man. Like, if it's a regular season award, even if it's a regular season award, how do you in 6th place, but you the MVP? That don't add up. You just squeaking in, but you the MVP.
The Suns played Denver last year.
In the finals?
In the conference finals. And they got their ass swept.
Yeah.
That they
did. And see, that's what happened. They got swept. Nobody remembered that.
Right. Done. Move on.
But he won the MVP that year. And then he comes back. Man, Joel Embiid is supposed to win the MVP, man. These niggas on bullshit. Like, I just rather Joel Embiid win the MVP, really, at this point. Like, I feel like there's a lot of injuries this year, a lot of key injuries. You know what I'm saying? Even with John Morant really, that's really why I think they did that bullshit and gave him that Most Improved Player award. Because to me, I don't feel like he even qualifies for that because he's still on the same level. He's not like, and I'm not trying to say he hasn't improved because he has, but those are for players who was like 9 points a game, then they pull up to like 17, 18, like Jordan Poole.
20 or something like that.
Yeah, like Jordan Poole, like Jordan Poole, like Darius Garland, like players like that, like should be important for that most improved player. John Morant is an MVP candidate type of nigga. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he's the head of the snake. He's the reason why they gonna be good or bad. He is the reason, whether he on the floor or not on the floor. You feel me? He an MVP candidate. Just like how Derrick Rose was in those Bulls years, when it was just Derrick Rose. It's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, shit. If he was a little more healthy in the regular season, probably played like maybe 10 more games, he probably would have won the MVP. In my eyes. But they just give it to Jokic because Jokic got Murray, got Michael Porter Jr. You're still getting 30, 15,
None of that
and
matter.
whatever. But it's like, that shit ain't effective, though. That shit ain't effective. That shit don't.
Embiid ain't got nobody either.
That's that my career.
Embiid got nobody over there. He had Harden for maybe 10 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that was a bull.
He had Maxey for a couple games, but and like any young player, once you get to the playoffs, it's a different game.
I mean, Maxey looked good a little bit. Maxey looked
He
all
burnt
right
out.
against Toronto, though.
He burnt out because the thing with them young players, they ain't never played that long and that hard before.
And they went out and gave it everything. And
they don't understand that it's a marathon.
I mean, niggas. They may not understand that, but as a fan, it's like we ain't like even with the college basketball with the March Madness, like that fatigue shit. I mean, it's a valid excuse. It's not like I'm trying to say it's not no valid excuse and shit. But then it's like you gotta be accountable though. Like if a nigga tell me that LeBron should have did this and this when he may be a little bit tired and fatigued, right? And when a nigga come around like Kevin Durant do some shit, and niggas tell me, he fatigued, this cool, he fatigued. It's like, how am I supposed to look at that? If you know what I'm saying, like this as a casual fan, like if LeBron is my nigga, I fuck with LeBron and I'm arguing with niggas all the time, and niggas telling me he should do this and should have did that and wop. And another nigga come in and do the same exact shit and fall as well. A nigga that you say is the best player in the game, like niggas say KD the best player in the game. That swept shit went under the rug, and it is under the rug at this point. I don't even care about it.
But KD not.
It ain't gonna knock KD in my eyes. He's still KD though.
Right. The best player in the world.
KD is KD.
You say who's still the best player?
Giannis the best player.
Giannis the best right now, as far as we know.
Let's go.
Luka coming for him.
So this is it. So is they winning tomorrow though?
Winning
tomorrow? And that's the thing. And that's the thing though. Yeah.
They, you know what? Luka.
Damn, man, how the game go, man. That's crazy, ain't it though? You ain't never really thought about that, have you? That's crazy. But the Suns you was talking about the Suns about like 2 years though.
Yeah.
And then you talk about Luka, man.
Yeah, I told you earlier last time we talked. I said, "Hey, watch out for Dallas." That boy Luka.
So what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Luka or is it gonna be Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton
tomorrow?
Mikal Bridges.
The Suns should win, but Luka one of them players, man, where he can take that shit over and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Hey,
now, if he do get past them, they not going past the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They not, because they ain't gonna. The Warriors is the Warriors, and this. Luka ain't gonna beat the Warriors. He can't do it by himself.
But see, this is the thing though. That this another thing that if Luka do this shit, it's gonna be compared to LeBron James. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be compared to it. It's gonna be compared to it. They like to compare Luka and LeBron. They've been comparing them since the beginning. Since Luka's in the game as he was been playing and been doing what he do. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, do we think about the fact that he what is he 24?
24.
Definitely younger.
Luka is like 24, and this is what he doing. He been playing professional ball since he was like 16, though. You know, over there.
Yeah, but
like how Melo did. 23.
Yeah, but listen. This thing, right? This thing. But listen. That's why at the same time you think about it, like LeBron went to the finals. When LeBron went to the finals against the,
I want to say it was his 4th year.
Yeah, so he was like 22, 23.
Yeah, because he was the youngest to get there.
Yeah, but listen though, right? I like the team that they got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dinwiddie. They got some ballers over there. Like James Brunson. Like, they got some players over there. But my whole thing is this. if Luka Doncic
22.
If Luka Doncic were to win this series, right, and to go against the Warriors, where, in a sense, the Warriors are still the Warriors, but one thing for sure, two things for certain. Without, like, Kevin Durant to offset that shit, them players that play like Luka plays, pretty much get what they want.
You can bully them.
So, and then also keep in mind, see, this is the thing that I want people to keep in mind. No matter who the Warriors play next series, doesn't matter who they play next series. Niggas know Draymond on some shit. It depends, because niggas gonna get to talking shit to Draymond, man. And if it's Dallas, man, I know for a fact he gonna get suspended again. If they play Dallas. If they play the Suns, they might escape. Because I don't think the Suns ready for the Warriors at all. I think the Suns will fuck around, gentlemen sweep, get them out of here, let's go back to the finals.
Right.
That's how I just think that's going to go if it's the Suns. Because I see it about enough. This playoff run. Pelicans series and this series too. It's like, to me, if those role players ain't doing what they supposed to do on a consistent basis, the Suns gonna go stagnant, man.
Yeah.
And I right way always peep that shit from the jump. That was my whole trepidation about the Suns, even last year when they, made it to the finals. That's my trepidation, because it's like, I don't really know if I'm gonna get Mikal Bridges one game the same way the next game. Right. Or even Jay Crowder. And I know I'm not gonna get that from Jay Crowder. Like, I don't, man.
I mean, Crowder,
he just getting good situations.
He defense.
He just getting good situations.
That's muscle on the court, defense. He give you a couple buckets, but I don't look for him for offense. But Ayton is the key when they play the Suns, because the thing about, Golden State, because the thing is, they small. You know what I'm saying? Even when they put Looney in, they still small, because that's how they like to run. So you still can get in there and get what you want against them.
So Ayton playing big on a consistent basis?
He going to have to for that series. Just like when they do play him, he play big. Because that's the way to beat him. And you see Devin Booker, because the thing is,
I don't see him playing big on a consistent basis.
Against Golden State?
I don't see him playing big in a consistent basis, period. If he does that, right? Like this week game, if he does that.
What you saying about big? 30?
It's not about 30. It's about, at the end of the day, it's about where Chris Paul got like 6 points, 8 points. They doubling Chris Paul. They really pestering Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. Devin Booker ain't there, right? Can I get 25 points?
Out of 8 against Golden State, yeah.
No, can I get 20 points against the Pelicans? If you ain't getting 20 points against the Pelicans, no, they're not. They're not different.
They're a bigger team, man.
They're not different.
They're a bigger team. They're a faster team.
They're not different, but they're not a smarter team. They're not a Golden State.
That's why they got
past. They're not a championship caliber team. That's what I'm saying. So it's levels to me, it's levels in the playoffs. If you're a number 1 seed, the number 1 seed or 2 seed, 3 seed, whatever the top seeds, they go against a team that's probably 4 or 5. To me, is a team that's kind of like on the level. It's sometimes where it slips up, where you will have a Cavs team with LeBron James is like a 4th seed and shit, where that's different from an average 4th seed, 5th seed, like a Knicks and Hawks. That was a 4 or 5 before. Like that's
like
what
when
I'm
the
saying.
Lakers with Kobe and Shaq was like 7th to 8th seed.
It's like
that,
it's different shit. Like, but I'm just saying, like, it's levels in it. It's like, all right, we're gonna play a lesser team. Then this team is a little bit close on our level as far as consistency. If we win like 60 games a year, if niggas win 60 games, that's what they name all these awards after. My nigga got snubbed. Evan Mobley got snubbed. A lot of niggas that got played in these motherfucking regular season awards. And that's what it's about, really, because it's like the playoffs is a different beast, but it's like, my nigga, you've been doing this shit. You've been doing this shit for like 6-7 months. Like, come on, man. You know what time it is. It's your job. Just like my job. Like, if I don't perform how I'm supposed to perform my job, they might, you know what I'm saying, find somebody to replace me. Like,
the Pelicans is a strong team, man. They seeding, them being an 8 seed, that was only because of everything that they went through the season. They don't got Zion, and they got C.J. McCollum late.
So if
they got the talent.
So if the Pelicans have Zion healthy,
right,
and then they still traded for CJ,
right,
and the Lakers was just healthy. I don't even care about chemistry. I don't care about none of that shit. I just care about LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook together playing 65 plus games together. That's health to me. Anything under that, they missing damn near a quarter of the season. That's really a nice chunk of the season. So from 65 and up, right? All three of those niggas played games together. Is the Pelicans better than the Lakers?
Today? Yes.
Would they ended better than the Lakers? Would they, like, the Lakers would have been in the playoffs? The Pelicans
I believe
would
that
not have been.
Pelicans. I believe the Pelicans would have been a higher seed had they been healthy all year. If they had Zion, second year Zion, and you brought in McCullough, like he's very underrated. He's very underrated.
But with it because of the playoffs or with it because of them keep uppers too, he ain't really showed up too. Though.
But Zion has showed he's a beast on the court. And last time I think he played the Lakers, he bullied Anthony Davis, I believe. In the post.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
I'm about to get out of here. I just had to stop by real quick. But,
all right, I feel you though.
Yeah, man. Oh,
I'm just saying though, man.
I think I believe because I was listening. Did you say something about a bet?
So that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm thinking that you rolling with like the Suns. Like that's what you rolling with the Suns, or you rolling with Dallas. Now you rolling with Dallas.
No, I'm rolling with the Suns. But
to win it all.
Yeah, the Suns win this, they gonna win it all. But the way I see it,
okay,
if Dallas win, they don't really match up good with Golden State, especially in the finals.
So that's cool. So then you think the Suns gonna win it all? That's what you can definitely bet because they definitely not. They not getting to the finals. Suns ain't get to the finals. If they get past Dallas, which I kind of think they're gonna get past Dallas.
They're gonna get past. Wait. You think they Golden State?
I like Luka. Golden State to the finals though this year, for sure.
Only if they play Dallas, man.
No.
If they gotta play the Suns, it's gonna be a repeat of last time they played them in the playoffs.
What you mean?
When they bounced
them. When did they bounce?
Not the playoffs. The last time they played them. How you doing? Last time they played them.
How long ago was that?
The last year.
That was in the regular season?
Wait, excuse me. That was this year.
In the regular season?
Yeah.
Okay, in the regular season, that's what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I want to know. Regular season, that's what happened, right? So in the regular season, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, all them, Malik Bridges, all them did what they did in the regular season against the Warriors, right? That's what happened, regular season, right?
You've seen that.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, you said regular season, so I just want to know, like,
oh, yeah.
That's cool.
They see each other in the finals, Suns all day.
Suns all day?
All day. All day.
We
and the Warriors strong.
That. We can definitely bet that. So that's what I'm saying. We can definitely bet that. Whatever, like I said on the little thing, whatever bottle I really want this Lobos, Mike supposed to be coming through with a little bottle for me and shit. I got a couple bottles at the crib. I've been fucking with the shit. Shit heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. This is probably like, I'm going to say on the price range, probably like $42. Probably like $42 and shit. But like, whatever, I know you probably wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying? You probably want something different.
I want Cabo.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. We got to cop that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no problem. Like, we can just go for that. Like, because Suns ain't making it to the NBA Finals. It's not happening.
They ain't going back?
No.
Milwaukee ain't going back. The Suns going back.
Be that as it may, Milwaukee may not go back, but I know the Suns ain't.
I
mean that as it may. I know the Suns ain't, bro. I know the Suns are not.
See, he coming out.
I don't care. Listen. You can talk about Boston. You can talk about Miami, Milwaukee. You can talk about whoever you want to talk about. I know for a fact that the Suns, Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and them will not be in the finals. You will not be seeing them on ABC. They will be at the crib watching it. They may be in the building.
We're gonna find out.
Rooting the team.
We're gonna find out after tomorrow.
We're gonna bet that. We're gonna find. So
they gotta go. They gotta get past Luka.
All right.
They gotta get past Luka, and then it's a bet.
All right. So
against Golden State,
it's so a bet. for the sake of the show, DJ, this shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
DJ, I swear to God, this shit
and then,
crazy. And on the flip side, I know this nigga DJ gonna end up seeing this shit. On the flip side, nigga, if this shit were to happen. If this shit were to happen and a nigga win this bet, which I kind of think is going to happen, though. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, the cards, it's in the air. It's in the mental. It's in the mental. It's in the mental, right?
Luka.
That's his best bet. It's
in the mental, man.
Take care of business.
But listen. Go ahead. This will be the first time I have rolled with the Golden State Warriors since the beginning of this dynasty. And with that being said, Only motherfucker I would choose besides the Warriors, it's gonna be my nigga Brian. That's about it. I ain't choosing nobody else.
I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm kind of clairvoyant.
We go.
Golden State, if they get to the finals,
They will.
they're gonna be playing Miami.
They gonna win that bitch.
Miami gonna bounce them.
Miami not about to bump, man. What?
Watch.
So what? Mike Shrew, what does it do with that? Mike Shrew about to man? No way.
Few things play out, but if we get a Miami Golden State finals, Miami gonna bounce.
But that's never.
Miami is you know what? Miami is the team. It don't look like they got no superstar, but you can go 10 rows down. And
but see, all right. So this is what I'll tell you.
All of them can give you 25.
So this is what I'll tell you.
Don't look like they got no superstar.
So this is what I'll tell you. Dan. This is what I'll tell you, Dan.
Is their best player? Nobody look at him like a superstar.
This is what I'll tell you, Dan. Before you make move, this is what I'll tell you, right? All right.
This ain't 2016.
We'll wait. Hold on, your sets. This is what I think about to happen, right? These games about to be like how they always are. In this 7-game series, been a pattern game to me. Suns probably blow out Dallas, more than likely. That's what probably happens, right? So we're gonna see Phoenix versus Golden State. We gonna have that. We gonna have that on the bay. You rolling with the Suns. I'm gonna roll with the Warriors. Whatever. Whoever win that, the bottom of the shit, boom. That shit booked. That shit locked in, right? So if it were to be to where you say it now, right, where a Miami Golden State series, then we'll reconvene about it.
Right.
You feel me? We'll reconvene at that point in time. But I'm just gonna say it like that. You feel me?
Miami the only team out the East that can bang with Golden State. They gonna blow Milwaukee. They'll blow Milwaukee and they'll blow.
You said what?
In the finals, they'll blow Milwaukee out.
That's cap.
Okay.
That's cap.
Okay.
I understand all he do is dunk.
Let me ask you a question.
But that's cap.
Is Giannis better than LeBron? When LeBron faced the Warriors,
right now, or when he faced them?
When he faced Warriors, you took 2018, you know, the 2016, that whole little run. You take prime LeBron right then versus Giannis right now.
Is that prime LeBron? Is that prime LeBron, man?
Oh yeah.
2015, 16 is prime LeBron.
No.
Are you serious though?
No, I'm saying that run.
No, I'm asking. That's prime. That's
2016
prime.
to 18.
That's prime LeBron, bro.
No, it isn't.
What you think? Is Miami years?
Yes.
No. Miami when he was learning. He was learning and he was just up. He was still cramping up in Miami. By the time he came back here for that next run, LeBron didn't break it all.
No, that's there's a difference between being prime and experience.
No, I'm
Chris
saying.
Paul ain't been his prime for years.
LeBron, when he came back,
a decade.
When LeBron came back to Cleveland after Miami, he had learned how to not only win mentally but also condition his body.
That don't mean you.
When he went, that do because I mean at this point, LeBron was still worried about cramping up in Miami. He wasn't worried about cramps when he came to Cleveland because he learned how to be. He was at his best point physically and mentally in the game. Top of the world. Top of the world. And after he won that 2016 championship, he said it himself, I'm the greatest of all time. He felt like it don't matter. That's why that first game when he played in 2018, he went for 50 on him out the gate.
Hold on now. I need to look up something real quick.
Nobody else is gonna get those points.
Because he said that, man. I need to look up something real quick.
They wasn't gonna give him a fraction of it.
They didn't have to. That wasn't no passing
No,
LeBron.
they didn't have to. It's because they wasn't going to.
Yeah, they was. How you think they got there?
They wasn't going to.
Come on, man. That was a championship team.
That is LeBron's best outing. That's LeBron's best outing as a single player. Playoff position, yes. There's no position. The 3-1 lead is not better than that.
Listen, man. Listen.
The most in those series.
Listen, man. Listen. This what I'm gonna tell you, damn dirty right. LeBron James won. LeBron James won MVP back-to-back years twice, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know the years that he won them back-to-back?
That was Miami years.
He won a back-to-back. Listen, he won a back-to-back. 09, 2010. Right. 09, he was with the Cavs. 2010, he was with the Heat. And they lost 2011 in the finals, right? He won them again 2012 and 2013. LeBron James was in his prime around that time, bro. Around 2012 to about 2012 to about 2017, 18. That's the prime from like 2012, that's when it started, to about like 2018. Like that's the prime right there. That's the prime right there to
And we
me.
got him at 15.
I know, in the middle of it.
Right
in the middle
there.
of the prime.
Right
in the
there.
middle of the prime.
Yeah.
Like, I give it, like, we got him back in the middle of the prime. But see, at the end of the day, we could argue, niggas can argue this, that the prime kind of started, like, because see, he won it 09 to 2010. Prime could have started in 09, though. Like, you gotta peep. He was in the finals already before that. He was in the finals of 07, though.
He was still breaking down.
But LeBron beat the team that just knocked out Kobe, Shaq, motherfucking Gary Payton, Karl Malone, all them niggas. That motherfucking Detroit team knocked that team out. It was still up there. Boston didn't come together just because of no motherfucking LeBron either. Like we gotta put that in consideration too. Like Detroit was still running the motherfucking East. Detroit then that's where Miami got Shaq and shit. They got one in between, but other than that, Detroit was controlling the East. 04, 05, 06, 07. They was controlling that shit.
Yeah. They was. But back to what I was saying. Giannis, if LeBron couldn't beat him, prime LeBron, who was a better player than Giannis and played similar styles, couldn't beat Golden State. What you think the Bucks gonna be able to do? And they never played them before.
First off, they not the exact same team then as they are now. They older, they wiser, without a doubt.
You wanna know what's the difference?
Is Drew Holiday better than Kyrie Irving?
But this was the difference. But this was the difference. But this was the difference.
He did when he was with us. When he was
and we gonna cut this shit off after I say this. You wanna know what the difference is? This what the difference is, and this why it is, Cap. Because the difference is, if Milwaukee were to play Golden State, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who I'm rolling with on that one. Because I know they don't have no big men, so Lopez, Portis, a lot of those players in Milwaukee will be having their way with Giannis. It's going to be a different game trying to play Milwaukee versus Golden State because Milwaukee is going to be way bigger than Golden State, right? Way bigger. But if it's Miami, it's going to be kind of a little more comparable.
Right.
But this is what I'll tell you, right? LeBron James lost to Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala. He lost to him by his motherfucking self. Do niggas realize that? Like, if Milwaukee gets to the finals this year, they will have Chris Middleton healthy playing, and they will have Drew Holiday. That's their little team. I don't give a fuck if the big three ain't this big or that big or whatever. They're gonna have all those niggas playing. Guess what? Kyrie didn't play, got injured the first game. Kevin Love had his arm pulled out in the first series of the game, other goddamn shit. You feel me? And then when they had them niggas, when they had Kyrie, and when they had motherfucking Kevin Love, they was down 3-1. They came back, smacked the Golden State. You feel me? So I will tell you this. If Giannis has his full squad healthy and they get to the finals and they play Golden State, he is going to get back-to-back finals and MVP and finals MVPs. He's going to get it back-to-back. And we can bet that. Because if that happens, if they're healthy, we can bet that. Because they have to be healthy for what I've said to be true, because that's what's going to happen. Like, Chris Middleton's going to be back.
Bucks or Boston is going. I'm thinking Miami going. But in the rare chance that the Bucks actually made it, and they playing Golden State, okay, you taking Bud over Steve Kerr. You taking Drew Holiday over Steph Curry. And you taking Chris Middleton over Klay Thompson for production.
I'm telling you this. I'm telling you about the fact that...
talked about Poole. Come on, man. Hey, look.
It's a lot of shooters, man. And they bait niggas, and they bait niggas to shoot threes. So that's gonna make a series with them interesting. Cause Milwaukee's defense is to bait you to shoot the three. That's kind of how, you know what I'm saying, Jason Tatum finally broke through last night. That was one of his best 3-point shooting games of the playoffs.
Only problem with Golden State is that they make those threes.
They do.
With your hand in the face.
They do.
Two bodies coming at you.
They do,
you know
they do, but I'm pretty sure. But the thing that's different about Milwaukee, I feel like Milwaukee can produce points in the paint as rapid, if not a little bit more rapid.
Then they make the threes.
Yeah, but they still can make threes too. They still can make threes. They still got players that can hit threes now. Now, and they ain't as good as Golden State's players that shoot threes, but they have players that can hit threes. Like I just kind of keep it a band. But we don't. But yeah, man, Luka about to lose tomorrow, man. Let me get this back going.
Team that can bang with Golden State like that, other than the Suns off the West,
It's out.
is Miami.
Yeah.
Miami, they don't bust threes like one or two people. The whole team hit threes. Everybody hit threes. That's going to balance out against Golden State, and they're going to play better defense. And they're a little bit bigger because when Bam get in there and Draymond trying to come in there and doing some muscle and some bully, Bam ain't going for that. Off the top. He going to be jumping all over his neck.
Yeah, that's going to be a suspension in there.
Man, listen, I'm just saying, man.
We're
going to see how this shit
We're going to handle this first one first.
Didn't we have this conversation?
You know
yeah. We're going to handle this shit, though. It's going to happen, Dan. It's going to happen. It's locked in. Y'all know it's locked in.
For you. So if I was you, I'd be rooting real hard for Luka.
I'm not rooting hard for Luka. I mean, if Luka do it, he do it. Then it furthers my point about them Suns.
It's Luka All-Star.
Like, it furthers my point about them Suns if Luka do it. I just hope you know that.
Superstar. Luka about to be one, if not the face of the league in 2 years. He's going to be one of the top faces in the league. They trying to market him now. And he coming out of Dallas?
Already, though. Already. He ain't even win Rookie of the Year, did he? Did he win Rookie of the Year his year?
No.
Who won it?
I think that was 2019.
He came in the same year as Trae Young.
Trae Young won Rookie of the Year over that nigga?
Yeah, I think it might have been 2019 and 2020. It's one or two. Because Luka only played 3 seasons. Okay. So we don't remember Rookie of the Year. This wasn't even that memorable.
He coming for it. He coming.
All right, man.
All right,
y'all. I'm out.
All right, for sure, man. You already know what's going on, man. Next Saturday, we'll be in the motherfucking Smoker Divas Lounge. Ray Shark, pop-up shop. Feel me? We'll be definitely in the building, man. Stream cast. Man, we don't got no outro. We just cut the shit off. We're going to get with y'all.
They're going home.
Who?
The Suns.
Man, they go home, man. That'll be fucked up. That'll be like, y'all niggas talking all that shit about them Suns. Them niggas boo-boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, niggas been talking all that shit about these Suns all these years, bro. If they end up losing to Luka, man, they boo. Like, I want to hear about that no more. Chris Paul retired. So.
So what's the matchup?
Or what?
Finals? No, better yet, who you want to see? Because who you...
In the NBA Finals,
who you want to see is the better question.
What video is this?
This is 122, because you guys had me do 121 last week.
I mean, to be honest, for the sake of NBA and history and all that shit, it'll have to be Milwaukee versus Golden State, though, honestly. I'll be honest. Like, that's kind of what I want to see. That's kind of the matchup I want to see. I want to see Giannis beat Golden State.
I want to see Giannis beat Golden State.
I want to see Giannis beat Golden State. I want to see Giannis beat Golden State. But I want to see Giannis at like 50 and 20 in a game 4 in the finals. Like, what?
You'll never hear that he ain't got no other skills than you.
I mean, but at the end of the day, the thing that's so crazy is, but that's what I was trying to say, though, Devin. But that's what I was trying to say, though, Devin, at the end of the day, is like, I feel like if he